Hi everybody, in this video I'm going to show you how I stake crypto on Binance, and I'll show you and tell you why I use Binance to do most of my staking, and also why do you want to stake. Now first of all, I'm going to show you what I'm concentrating on right now as far as staking, and it's Cosmos. The crypto symbol is ATOM, A-T-O-M. Now I'm on the Cosmos website here, and I'll just read some of it, but you can do your own research, as I always like to remember and like to mention, is I'm not giving financial advice. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. And if you find any value in what I'm doing, you're welcome to donate to my channel to help support the channel. And I'll have some links in the description. You can sign up for Binance, ROBINHOOD. If you'd like to, you can send a Cash App donation or a Bitcoin donation. And I'll have those links in my address. Anybody that sends a donation, I appreciate it. If you get something out of the videos that you find is valuable to you, I appreciate it. Anyway, besides that, okay, it says here, welcome to Cosmos, the Internet of Blockchains. Cosmos is an ever-expanding ecosystem of interconnected apps and services built for a decentralized future. So I think we all would agree it sounds like a good project anyway. Cosmos apps and services connect using IBC, the Inter-Blockchain Communication Protocol. This innovation enables you to freely exchange assets and data across sovereign decentralized blockchains. There's $55 billion of digital assets under management. Now, the thing I liked about it was they have okay, one secure account for all your digital assets. Swap tokens and collectibles such as these EFTs. Is it? You can build your own blockchain with Cosmos. Yeah, DeFi applications. Okay. Create in-game assets, fundraising. Build your own chain, connect chains. Become a validator. They don't really say it here, but the thing that I liked about it is they deal with stable coins, to where you can move stable coins over their network. That's what kind of attracted me, because I think stable coins are going to be successful in the future. They're successful now, but we'll get a little more into that. We'll get into it a little bit more later. What I haven't really looked at this website, but I did want to look at one thing. They did have staking on the actual website. Now let's see what that does, because I never get ATOM and stake. Okay, so in other words, you have to use one of the many cryptocurrency exchanges. Okay, well, that we're doing that. So what is staking? Yeah, Staking is the process of locking up a digital asset to provide economic security for public blockchain. Okay. I'm just reading through some of this. I don't want to read everything out loud. Okay. To incentivize maintainers to behave in the best interest of the network, the locked up assets are at risk of being partially / destroyed if there's evidence that the fault was committed. Okay. See, one bad thing about the internet is like there's no penalty for abuse of the system. Like take for example YouTube. Okay, you can post fake, like they have Michael Saylor Bitcoin giveaway videos, and he spends like $1 million a year taking down videos. Well, there's no penalty for these scammers that post these bot created videos on YouTube. So I'm all for best behavior on all of these networks. So I'm okay with that. Let me see. Do they really? Well, listen. I'm going to go to Coinbase, where I don't really do any staking on Coinbase because the return isn't that great. But one thing about Coinbase now, I always forget how to look up a new coin on Coinbase. Coinbase. 1% on Solana. No thanks. .28 API on Ethereum. That's not bad. Crypto gifts. That's great. Okay. Let me see. I always forget how to. I don't know why they Coinbase changed their. They kind of changed up their website. Here we go. You got to go to trade. Then if you put in Atom, let's see. One thing about Coinbase, they have a good explanation about. Here we go. Cosmos. Okay, 5%. All right. Okay. Cosmos, you can earn 5% APY on your to stake. 5%. Gee, I'm not holding any on Coinbase. Okay. Well, while we have the chart up, let's look at the performance of Cosmos. Okay, 1 day up 3.11%. That's good. 1 week up 6.33%. That's really good. Wow. 1 month down 5.55%. 1 year down 72%. I mean, that chart looks just like Bitcoin. Okay, so here was the place to buy at $1.08, right? On March 12, 2020. So, as I always say, that's water under the bridge. Here was the time not to buy it. Okay, like September, October 2021, or January of 2022. Okay, so, $9.13. It's a lot better than buying it at $44, right? So, if you look at the 1-year return, down 72%. So that's about par with most of these projects. Now, getting back to the, the story about regulations. I mean, these regulators, I'd say 99% of them don't even know what they're talking about. So who the hell knows what regulations? Like I saw today, one former SEC chairman said that Bitcoin is a security. Bitcoin is not a security. I'm sorry, it's a commodity. Then you have other regulators saying that Ethereum is a commodity. It's not a commodity, it's a security. So, like Michael Saylor, I agree with him, but, idealistically, we don't know what they're going to do with these regulations. So, I mean, no risk, no reward. But it seems like most of these regulators are saying that these coins and projects are commodities. So that's fine with me. Now, this Cosmos has been around for a while, and I haven't heard of any hacks. The project's been around since what? Okay, let's go back here. Come on, chart. Since at least 2019. So, 2021, 22, 20, 3-4 years. So, I'm okay with it, So anyway, that's Coinbase. I mean, I got some money in Coinbase, like, I just go with the fact that I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. And they say, okay, so I got, Coinbase, ROBINHOOD, Cash App, Fidelity, Binance. I mean, I got crypto like in maybe 12 different places, 10 to 12 different places. So, if one exchange gets hacked or goes down or goes out of business, I'm not going to lose all my money. So that's just the way that I do it. Now, they say, okay, not your own keys, not your own coins, whatever, whatever. Yeah, okay, well, guess what? Watch this. Okay. Cointelegraph. Bitcoin core developer claims to have lost 200 plus Bitcoin in hack. So here's a Bitcoin core developer that should know everything there is about Bitcoin, including security, and he loses 200 Bitcoin. So 200 times 17,000, do the math. Here, Luke Desher lost basically all his Bitcoin because his he used PGP key. So, not your own keys, not your own coins or whatever, right? Here he's on Twitter asking for help. Well, so he lost 3.6 million. They gained access to his private keys. Through malware backdoors in the system. So in other words, they hacked into his server, okay? So, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I guess at some point I'm going to put at least most of my crypto on a hard wallet, and then just get a safety deposit box and put it in there, along with my private keys and instructions on how to get to that, crypto or Bitcoin. So anyway, okay. Now it says here, the news has also ignited a debate around self-custody, which became a hot topic after the collapse of FTX. Binance's Zhao, or CZ, right, who previously cautioned the crypto community about self-custody, said, sad to even see an OG Bitcoin core developer lose 200 plus Bitcoin. That he says self-custody has a different set of risks. So it's true. Alright, then this guy here, Udi Wertheimer, also took the time to question whether self-custody was a viable and safe option, commenting that one shouldn't manage your own keys. Okay, so unfortunately we're back to the trust issue. Do you trust Binance? Do you trust Coinbase? Do you trust Fidelity? Do you trust FTX? Obviously you don't trust FTX, right? Well, my point is I do kind of trust Binance. I mean, they're one of the biggest crypto exchanges, and if you listen to that guy CZ, I think he's okay. But, that's just my opinion. If you don't think he's alright, if you believe Kevin Leary, that CZ, was the reason FTX collapsed, then don't invest in Binance. What can I tell you? But, I have a link in my description. If you want to sign up to Binance and get free $10 of what do they call it? The money to buy the crypto, whatever. We'll go over that in a minute. You can sign up on my link if you want $10. How's that? Alright, so let's go. Now listen, if you go to, alright, let's just go. If you go to your Play Store or your Apple Store, you can get this widget and you can download Binance US. Alright, so you'll see in my account I have $131. Okay, so that's that. If you go to home, okay, go to home. Here we go. What is this? Crypto box. They got some cool stuff here. Staking. Alright, now a lot of these projects I don't really like, but there's some good projects here. Tizo 7%, whatever. Kusama, I don't know anything about it, but they pay 11%. That's good. Ethereum 8.62, so that's much better than Coinbase, right? The only thing about Binance, it's not based in the United States where Coinbase is, so no risk, no rewards. That's all I can tell you. Solana 10%, Avalanche. I staked that in Binance. Polkadot. Where the hell is here's I'm staking Cosmos. Okay, 15% APY. So I already earned a penny. I just staked it the other day. Alright. BNB I'm staking. That's the Binance coin. VeChain I'm staking. For some reason I had VeChain from a long time ago. I'm not recommending it, I'm just saying I have it. Now B&B I like, you know. Okay, I earned 6 cents on B&B staking. I've only staked it for I don't know how long, just a few days. Then I guess after 7 days you got to stake it again. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. So here, let me show you. Like I said, you can sign up for Binance on my link in the description, and you'll get a You'll get a $10 credit of USD. You know, yeah, USD. Now, here's the way that you invest with Binance. Okay, once you get your account and you can do 2FA security and all that stuff. Once you set up your account, okay, you go to wallet, and there's a lot of cool things you can do. You can convert small balances to BNB. You know, I don't really do that because I'm going to be, you know, buying more of this Cosmos and stuff like that. I even got some Dogecoin in there, you know, a long time ago. I got a little bit of Bitcoin in there. Most of my money in Binance right now is in BNB. You know, but I'm going to get some more of this Cosmos and get that good 15% staking rate, you know. So in other words, let's say you had $100 of Cosmos and you staked it for a year. Technically, you should get $15 from the 100 in staking rewards, you know, which is great. Plus, if the Cosmos goes up, you're going to make money on that too. Now, I mean, you got to be careful because when you stake it, it's going to be tied up. Now, it looks like you can also unstake it. So if you wanted to unstake it and withdraw it, it looks like on Binance you could do it, but I'm not going to worry about it, you know. And I don't really want to play around here too much or take all day to figure out every little technique and nuance. But looks like, you know, I really do like Binance, and I like that guy CZ. Now, it's just my personal opinion, you know. I'm not going to tell you what to do or anybody what to do, but I'm telling you what I do. And then you can look at it and say, well, that looks like a good idea or a bad idea, or this guy's going to lose all his money, or you can think whatever you want, you know. But all I can tell you is I haven't really lost too much lately with this FTX. I did have one of my accounts, what was it, Gemini, is tied up now, you know, a couple $100, you know, what are you going to do? Because they lent money to FTX, so they had to declare bankruptcy. But it looks like I might get my money back, but if I don't, you know, no big deal. At least I didn't lose 200 Bitcoin like this other guy did the other day. 3 point something million? No. Not me. No way. Nope. If I had that kind of money, I would have like Fidelity hold it, or you know, like Fidelity's not going anywhere, you know, right? They've been around forever. Yeah, I would have a bank do the custody of you know, my Bitcoin, you know, and that's just the way it would be. There's just no way, man. Anyway, let's go back here. I'll show you. All right, so if you get your little Binance US account, go to wallet, and then if you go to US dollar, okay, you want to deposit US dollar, right? So let's deposit from your bank, because your bank's going to be hooked up to Binance, okay? Now, of course, I have many different bank accounts. I'm not going to give Binance my like major bank account. No. So this way, if somebody at Binance wipes out my account, whatever, I'm not going to lose all my money. And plus, my bank would always give me the money back, I hope, if it was a fraud, right? So let's do this. Let's deposit $20 into Binance, preview deposit, right? Okay, so I'm going to get $20 from my bank into Binance. You will not be able to withdraw your recently purchased funds and assets bought within these funds for 7 days. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. Okay, deposit successful. Now you go back to your wallet. Now let's refresh it. There we go. So now we got 151.39. Okay, good. So now, if you notice, we got 23.30 in USD. And if we go to Atom, that's about $19 a coin or a share. So let's buy another share of Atom. No, I don't want to deposit. I'll hit the symbol here. See, I always forget how to do this stuff. Oh, here we go. Up in the upper right hand corner, you'll see those two arrows, the gold arrows. Click on that, and we want to buy Cosmos, right? So we're gonna, instead of buying from my, the money from my, instead of buying the Cosmos and the money coming out of my bank, click on your bank thing here, the arrow. See where I got the 27, the circle I just moved? Click on that, and instead of TD Bank, you want to choose a payment method from your balance. Okay? Then you want to click on the other arrow, and instead of a dollar amount, you'll want to buy one. Okay, let's say one Atom. It's $9.88, okay? And you can also set up an auto buy where you can schedule to buy automatically. So you hit preview buy. Okay, they charge 2 cents. That's not bad. So for $9.95, we're going to get another share. Boom. Okay, we bought it, okay? Now, what you want to do, go back, and let's see if we can stake it. See if we can stake it, right? Because we want to make that 15%. So, click on the Atom symbol again. How the hell? Oh, staking. Here we go. On the bottom, hit staking. Okay. Here on the bottom, hit staking. Then it's going to say what's available that you can stake. That's in your account. So available to stake or buy and stake. So we want to go available to stake. Click on Cosmos. And then click on the 15% APY. Available balance is 1. So I guess it's 21 days, So just click on, see, they're projecting $1.48. So out of, like, say $10, I'm going to make $1.48. So actually, it would be $1.50 for $10, but for one share of a atom, So I mean, doesn't sound like a lot, but all this adds up. So if you had 100 shares of atom, you'd make $150, or 10 shares would be $15. So I'm okay with that. And then if the coin goes up, you do even better, because you make money on the value of the coins going up, and you make money on the staking. All right. Now, worst case scenario, it all goes to zero. So like I said, no risk, no reward, as I say, and I'm going to say it over and over. This is not financial advice, okay? This is just what I'm doing. Now, if you don't want to take any chances, in life or whatever, you can take your money, take your cash, put it in a safe deposit box. Then in 100 years, you're like, if you took $100 in 100 years ago, put it in a safe deposit box, the what you could buy 100 years ago for $100, you could buy like $1 worth of goods now. The US dollar's lost, like, I don't know, 96% of its value basically in 100 years. That's just the way it goes. So let's say, like, in it would be like 1923, $100, you might be able to buy, like, this is just an analogy, you might be able to buy, say, I don't know, like groceries for a family for 6 months. You know what I mean? And then now you could buy groceries for yourself for 1 week. It's just like that. The purchasing power of the dollar has gone down like 96%. So put your money in a safe deposit box or in a savings account, and over 10 or 15 years, you probably lose like 50% of the purchase power, because of inflation. That's another video. So here we're going to start staking, okay? So click on Start Staking. We'll go 100%, right? You don't have to stake 100%. You could stake 50%, 25%, boom. Now, if you do auto restake, you automatically restake your rewards. Oh, yeah, okay. So when you get your rewards, you're automatically restaking your rewards. So if you unclick that, okay, you're only getting 13.99%. No, I want the 15. So we'll go ahead and we'll auto restake the rewards. Yep. Okay, so it's like compounding interest. I get it. Okay. See, I'm learning as I go here, Excuse me. Yeah, I don't have all day and night to research this stuff, so a lot of times during these videos, I'm also learning. All right, so preview stake. And hit confirm. And boom, we're staking, okay? So that's it, folks, for today. That's why I'm using Binance. That's why I'm not using Coinbase for staking. I'm getting a better rate on Binance, and I kind of trust this guy, CZ. I think he's all right. I think that's about it. Let me just look at my other windows to see if I missed anything. No, that was about it. So anyway, hope everybody's having a good Monday morning. And like I said, if you're finding my videos of any value, you're welcome to donate to the channel. And I have a Cash App link in my description, and I have a Bitcoin address in the description if you want to buy me a cup of coffee or something. So anyway, everybody have a wonderful Monday, and be safe out there. Talk to you soon.